back to Window Panes. We are on episode 5 and we are having such a great time.
Friday night we have our first ever prayer meeting. So we want to invite you and your family at 8 p.m. to hang out with us on a Zoom call and just pray for each other, pray for our world, pray for our country, and just seek God in this really crazy time.
Last Wednesday night we had such an incredible time. At 7:30 we met with a bunch of you guys at a Zoom hangout. We want to invite you tonight for our Zoom hangout. We're gonna have such a fun time, and we're gonna break off into even smaller groups, so you do not want to miss it.
It has been a lot of fun, and we are so excited to announce the winner from last week's review questions. And that person is Dana! Now, Dana was not the first person to comment, but she was the first person to notice the correct time that we started, which was 1:35. Pay close attention to those details, because that's what's gonna get you points.
Congratulations, Dana. Here are your point totals.
Today's episode is going to be a lot of fun, so hang around. We'll see you in a second. Welcome to Self-Care Corner with me, Emily. I'm your host, Emily. Today on Self-Care Corner with Emily, we will be doing breathing exercises. So go ahead and get comfortable. That's the first thing. You want to get comfortable on the ground or in a comfortable chair. Sit up straight, and then let's do some deep breathing. Relax, and we're going to go in our nose and out our nose. Breathe in and out. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and out. Now, once you have mastered the simple breathing technique, then we can move on to one of the more advanced breathing techniques, the lion breath. Inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth as follows. Ha. One more time. Ha. Now let's begin stretching. We'll stretch our arms first across our body. Very nice. Again on this side. Very nice. Now at home you can hold that for 10 seconds for maximum stretching. Let's twist. Twist. That's very nice. Now we will stretch our legs. Left leg up and right leg up. Stretch to the side. Stretch to the other side. Now this is very advanced stuff, so if you feel bad, don't. Let's do this one more time. Legs up and legs up. Very good. Stretch it out. And we're done. Thank you so much for coming to Self-Care Corner today. My name's Emily. Have a wonderful day. On Autopia! That's a really good wall.
Frontierland's the best!
This was fun.
This was fun. As much as I love home Disney, Disneyland is pretty great.
Yeah,
What was your favorite part of Disneyland?
the churros.
Oh, I love the Dole Whip. But my favorite of all time is Woody's Roundup grilled cheese sandwich. Can't get enough of that cheese.
I wish there was a way that we could get those recipes and then make them at our house.
I think I know a guy. Spider Monkey, need to call in a favor.
Uh-oh.
Have you hacked the main database yet, Spider Monkey?
Have you heard from Spider Monkey in a while?
No, you'll let me know though.
Oh my gosh, all 3 recipes are on the Disney Food Blog website.
spider monkey. Growing up, I was not good at receiving gifts. And the reason is, I'm an incredibly practical person. Therefore, if the gift does not have a practical use, it is useless. For example, I remember when I was in high school, I was dating this girl, and one animal I used to talk about all the time were monkeys. I love monkeys. Monkeys are cute. Monkeys are funny. There's always funny videos about monkeys. Monkeys in diapers, super cute, but that's another story. I remember on my 17th birthday, my girlfriend handed me this box and she was so incredibly excited. I remember inspecting the box, wondering what in the world could this be, and after opening it up, I look and it's a mechanical monkey. What in the world do you do with a mechanical monkey that you feed with a bottle and at random times just goes I have distinct memories of sleeping in my bed hearing a monkey at night go and as grateful as I was that she would go out and buy me a mechanical monkey, I remember just hugging her wondering, what am I supposed to do with this monkey? Strangely enough, I kept that thing for like 4 years. So I wonder if I still have it. As much as she tried to bless me, as much as she tried to give a good gift, for me, that's not the greatest gift. The greatest gift that someone can give to me is not presents, but it's presence. I would rather be with somebody than get something from somebody. If you know me, I'm a very relational person, and that's what I love and appreciate about our God is He is a relational God. Throughout Scripture, you see constantly God is pursuing after us in order for us to be in relationship with Him. You can even see this in Genesis with Adam and Eve, how God would walk with them in the cool of the day. Even when sin entered into the world and severed that once intimate relationship that we had with God, God still tried to make a way through the sacrificial system and also His temple. The temple was used for multiple purposes, 2 of them being the sacrifices of animals for the covering of sin, and then also to house the presence of God. Now, how the temple was made up was it was made up of multiple different rooms and courts. Not everyone had access to where the presence of God was located, which was in the Holy of Holies. The only person that was able to enter into the Holy of Holies was the high priest. But even before he was able to enter in, he had to go through a ceremonial cleansing process so that he could enter into God's presence. Thankfully, God didn't stop there because He wanted everyone to experience His presence. And you can see that through the sacrifice of His Son, Jesus Christ. Now, when Jesus died on the cross, something significant happened. It says in Scripture that in the temple there was a veil that was torn. Now, this veil was actually the barrier between the Holy of Holies and the rest of the temple. And what this symbolizes is no longer is God's presence limited, but now it's unlimited to all people. In fact, we all have access to God's presence on a daily basis. So my challenge for you this week is to stop, sit, and listen. Consider all that God has done for you, what He has brought you through. The God of heaven, the creator of the universe, wants to be with you. So let's take a moment this week and experience God's presence. It's about that time for review time!
Question number 1 is,
What was the advanced breathing method name? Question number 2.
what was a ride that we went on at home Disneyland? Question number 3 is,
What is one personal takeaway from the devotional today?
thanks guys for stopping by episode 5 of Window Panes. We will see you tonight at 7:30 if you are a 678er. And if you need the Zoom ID number, ask your parents to DM us, text us, or find us on the parent page. Love you guys.
Bye!